Here's a life lesson and story for you. There is a world-renowned violinist player, okay? He literally the night before was playing at a sold-out concert, right? The guy is worth millions of dollars. His violin is incredibly expensive. Everybody is paying big money to see this guy because he's the best in the world, right? Well, the next day, he goes into the subway. He plays on the same violin, the same song to a different audience, okay? And this is where the story gets important, okay? He's doing the exact same thing to a different audience with a little hat right in front of him, and people are throwing in, a quarter, a dollar, whatever, right? And it comes down to this. You need to be in life, you need to be in the right room. Now, we're talking metaphorically, of course, because the right room doesn't necessarily mean you have to have 4 doors and a bunch of people packed in there. But the right room is the right audience. It could be online, it could be somewhere else, but your value is directly depicted on the right audience. That's it. Let me give you another example. This is mine. This is the one I like. You got a bodybuilder and you got an IT guy, okay? They're at a hotel conference together and they have literal rooms full of literal people waiting for these two people. And they accidentally go into the wrong room. Now we're talking about literal, okay? The wrong room. So now you have a bodybuilder in the room full of a bunch of IT guys, right? Not much value there because the bodybuilder has no value for the IT guys. The IT guys are like, who is this monstrous guy in front of me? There's no value correlation between either one of them because you're in the wrong room. Now, you got the IT guy. He's looking at these monsters in front of him. All of them bench 400, 500 pounds, or at least they look like it, right? And he's holding his computer like, what did I just do, right? What kind of value do you think the IT guy has for the bodybuilders? And flip it around, you're looking at the IT guy from the stands, and you're thinking, who is this guy, right? I mean, I'm willing to listen, but you're probably in the wrong room, right? There's no value correlation between them, okay? Now, those two people are now back in their respective rooms. Now, the value correlation between the audience and the person standing there is vastly, vastly different. Why? Because they connect, okay? It is all about being in the right room. You don't have to necessarily be in a particular field for this to work. Any field out there, especially if you're online, Facebook groups, whatever, you need to have the right audience. You are valued when you're in front of the right audience. This could even be you're selling a particular course, for example. You're selling a particular product, okay? Your product might be worth $1,000 to a particular audience, but everybody else willing to pay $0, by the way, is ridiculing you, right? And you might think, oh, well, this product isn't any good because nobody's buying it. It's because you're in the wrong audience, okay? You have the wrong people in front of you. Your value is directly reflected to the audience that appreciates it. That's all I got.